Welcome to Lee's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that you are here. I want to begin by saying thank you to all of my subscribers. I really do appreciate you. So for today, I have a weekly spread for Taurus for February 8th through 14th for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. I also wanted to let you know that there's an extended available for this reading as well as for all of the other signs. There are two ways to purchase the extended. You can either pay for each one through PayPal, or you can join us over on Patreon and get access to all of my extendeds for one monthly price. The information on how to do so and the link for the Patreon is in the description box below. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. This is for Taurus Spirit. 8 to 14 February, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Taurus Spirit. 8 to 14 February, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Taurus Spirit. 8 to 14 February, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Taurus Spirit. Okay, first card out is the Knight of Pentacles. Second card is Justice. Okay, next card is the Emperor. This card, Spirit. Okay, last card is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, Taurus, your overall energy for the 8th through the 14th of February is the Knight of Wands. This can talk about player energy. We're going to clarify to see. Also with the Knight of Wands, this is talking about you taking a risk when it comes to a connection. We have the Page of Swords under that. This can talk about you being watched. I feel like for a lot of you, you are being watched by someone, okay? So the first row, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Justice card, and the Emperor. The Knight of Pentacles represents the recent past. It is talking about a love offer. Justice represents the current or present energy. It's talking about karmic justice. It can talk about balancing out a situation as well. Then the Emperor we have is talking about the need to be more open and honest about your feelings. This represents the immediate future. And then the outcome card is the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles can talk about you working on yourself, working on a business, or both, okay? So now we're going to start by clarifying the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the Knight of Wands? Okay, we have 5 clarification cards. We have the Knight of Wands, we have the Two of Pentacles, we've got the Four of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Sun card, okay? So as I said before, your overall energy for the 8th through the 14th of February is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With the Knight of Wands, like I said, it can talk about possible player energy, but it mostly, the thing that I'm getting is you taking a risk. So you're taking a risk to move forward, okay, in your love life, Taurus, okay? So the first clarification card is the Knight of Wands. So it's just saying the same thing that I just told you about with the Knight of Wands here. Okay, then we've got the Two of Pentacles. This can talk about juggling. So for some of you, you may be juggling, but like I told you, when this shows up for you, I feel like this is talking about, Taurus, the fact that you have a lot of suitors that are coming after you, and you're having to juggle them to really think about who it is you want to be with, what you want to get out of a relationship. That's what I feel like this is saying. Also with the Two of Pentacles, if this is not talking about you juggling, this can talk about you trying to weigh the pros and cons, really going back and forth, trying to make a decision, okay? Next card is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is talking about you feeling rejected, feeling like you missed an opportunity. This could actually be talking about your person with this Knight of Wands, because like I said, the only juggling I see with Taurus is at the end when we talk about you juggling the different suitors you have that are coming after you. You're not in a relationship with anyone. you just have a lot of different suitors who like you, and you're going to have to make a choice. That's the only juggling that I ever see in Taurus readings. So like I said, with this Four of Cups, this can talk about feeling like rejected, feeling like you had a missed opportunity. It can also talk about ruminating in the past, really, excuse me, going back and looking at what happens between you and the person and your person in this connection, and really, you know, wishing you had made different choices, you had done different things, you had a different outcome. And with this card, Spirit tells you, you have to come into the present, because look, there's a cup of love right here, an opportunity right here that this person could be potentially missing out on because they're so focused on what happened in the past, okay? So you got to get out of that energy, because the point of power is in the present. Then we got the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is talking about trying to manifest. You could be trying to manifest a reunion. You could also be trying to manifest communication with your person, or this could be your person trying to manifest this with you. And then we've got the Sun card. This is Leo energy. This is talking about revelation, talking about truth, coming out, coming to light, things that are in the dark, things that are hidden, secrets coming to light. This can also talk about happiness and wish fulfillment, meaning that for your person, being with you is happiness and wish fulfillment for them, okay? Now we're going to move forward and clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Okay, we have 4 clarification cards. We've got the Seven of Swords. We've got the Death card. We've got the Page of Wands and the Three of Swords. Okay, so in the recent past, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be your energy, Taurus. This is a love offer. It's a very slow one, but it's a love offer to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship. This could be your person with this love offer. They could be trying to work on themselves, because this is a twin flame connection for a lot of you. So they could be trying to work on themselves, thus why they have a love offer, but it's moving very slowly. Okay, we have 4 clarification cards. The first one is the Seven of Swords. So like this is telling me again, there's some deception, cheating, lies, infidelity with this card, okay? So there's some information that is being withheld from you, or you may be withholding from the person. I'm reading this as if it's you, Taurus. Some of these energies may need to be flipped, swapped, or reversed. Please don't forget to do that, because you know where your story, you know how your story goes. So with the Seven of Swords, there's some form of deception, withholding, cheating, infidelity, some type of something going on for a lot of you. For some of you, it's going to be one or the other. For others of you, it's going to be both, okay? The reason why I say this is because we have just Three of Swords as the second clarification card. This is telling me that there's a third-party situation that is a person. So someone here in the recent past, I don't know if it was you or if it was your person, was cheating. I feel like it was your person, because these cards never come out when we're talking about you. They always come out when we're talking about your person, okay? So with the Three of Swords, like I said, there was someone who had a lot of options, and they chose to partake of those options and bring them into the relationship, okay? Now we have the Death card, which is Scorpio energy. It can talk about an ending, and I feel like there was an ending because a lot of you were being cheated on and you weren't having it, okay? So you chose to walk away from the situation. Also with the Death card, this can talk about reunion, the desire to reunite. So this could be your person's love offer. They're feeling some type of way because they know they were wrong by the cheating and infidelity and withholding information, and they may want to reunite with you, okay? Then we've got the Page of Wands. This is a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With this Page of Wands, this can talk about curiosity. I feel like this is your person, being curious about you. And this can also talk about excitement, like them being excited to want to come back towards you and reunite with you, all right? This could also be a suitor, because like I told you, you have a lot of people that show up in your cards. Because look, we got Knight of Wands here, Knight of Wands here. There is the Page of Wands here, the Knight of Pentacles here. Like I said, you always have a lot of people. Look, the Emperor here. So like I said, these could also potentially, remember, all of these cards could potentially be suitors, the people cards, okay? Now we're going to move forward to the Justice card. Why is the Justice card here, please, Spirit? Okay, we have 4 clarification cards. We've got the Nine of Wands, we've got the Ace of Cups, we've got Temperance, and we've got the Six of Wands. Excuse me. The second card, this represents the current or present energy. This is Justice, okay? This Justice is telling me 3 different things. This is Libra energy, number 1. So this can talk about your person. This could be your person or you wanting to balance out the situation, okay, with this Justice card. It can also talk about divorce for those of you who are married in this cheating and infidelity storyline, and now you're deciding you're not taking it anymore and you're going to get a divorce. This card could also talk about karmic justice, meaning that if you were the victim in the situation, Taurus, you're going to get, you know, good karma coming to you. But if you were the perpetrator, you did these things with third party situation, you cheated, you know, mistreated your partner, or if your partner did this to you, then this is saying that they're going to reap what they've sown with this Justice card. Okay, because it goes, whatever the scales go, whatever way the person that, you know, is going to receive the karma, whatever way they acted. So if they acted good and they treated the person well, they're going to get good karma. But if it's the opposite, then they're going to reap what they've sown. Okay. So we have 4 clarification cards. The first one is the 9 of Wands. This is the Wounded Warrior. I feel like this may be a lot of you, Taurus. Like I said, we talk about this a lot. I feel like you've had a hard road when it comes to relationships. And this can talk about you trying to learn from past mistakes. This can also talk about you trying to heal the past hurt and pain that you've been dealing with this 9 of Wands. And okay, and you may be feeling overwhelmed because it's so much stuff. Because like I said, if you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, that's a lot of things that may have happened to you in your time frame, in the time frame of your life. And you may have to go back from, like I said, from ground zero, from day one, and start, you know, until you have from the point that you had your first memories all the way up until now. It may be a lot. It may seem a lot. It may seem overwhelming, but keep going, Taurus, because Spirit is telling you with this card, if you maintain, if you persevere, if you keep, you know, remain steadfast and keep going, you're going to be successful. You're going to get that 10th wand, which is going to signal completion or the ending of a cycle. Okay. So now we have the Temperance card. This is Sagittarius energy. It's talking about you wanting to balance out the situation, wanting to have reconciliation. This can also talk about you trying to balance out your life as well as with this Justice card, because the Justice card can be someone wanting to balance out a situation with you and apologize, okay? So we also have the Ace of Cups, which is a blessing from the universe for either a fresh new start in love, if you want a new relationship, or a rekindled romance if you want to go back to your person from the past. It's going to be different for everyone. Okay. Then we've got the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands talks about victory and success after a long battle. And I feel like this victory and success and the long battle that this card is talking about is you trying to heal yourself from what happened here with this false start that you had with your twin flame. It can also talk about you trying to heal your past hurt and pain and trauma that you've been dealing with as well. So you trying to ascend, that's the victory and success that's coming after that long battle, the ascension battle. Okay. Now we're going to move forward and we are going to clarify the Emperor. Okay. Why is the Emperor here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the Emperor? This card's for you. Okay, we have 4 clarification cards. We've got the 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 4 of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so in the immediate future, we have the Emperor. This is Aries energy. It can represent the older person in this connection. So it could be you. Taurus could be your person. With this Emperor card, this is Spirit saying that there is a need to be more open and honest about your feelings. So like I said, this 9 of Wands, you've been hurt a lot, Taurus. I understand. You have every right to come out in this energy and to feel like this. But there comes a point in time where you're going to have to heal yourself. Okay, we talk about this a lot. All right, I just need to put this back out here to you because it's coming out again. Okay, it's coming out in your immediate future. Like I said, I know you want to shut down. I know you want to close yourself off, especially if you've gotten hurt a lot. You've had a lot of bad relationships and you're not wanting to let anyone in. But like I said, this is life. It's about lessons. It's about you learning how to cope. Like I said, it's the final thing is Spirit is asking you, can you get hurt? Can you go through all these things and still heal yourself and move forward and remain open and allow other people in and, you know, try to trust people? Because like I said, I know it's hard. I'm a Scorpio. I don't like to trust people as well. I have trust issues as well. Because like I said, when people screw you over and over again, it's very hard to trust. That's why I feel like I'm qualified to talk to you about this, because I've been through a lot of stuff too. Like I said, I talk about it all the time with my friend. We talk about all the time a lot of the things that have happened between us and the things that we've gone through and how it makes us not want to trust. But you have to start working towards this, working towards getting away from this energy. You have to begin healing whatever is making you come out in this energy and not want to trust, because that's what it is. It's saying, by this card coming up, Spirit is saying there are some things that you've yet to heal. And that's why you're coming out in that energy. So you want to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship. I completely understand that. You deserve to have that, but you have to do the work, okay? You know, y'all my buddies. You know, I got to talk to you. You know, I got to break it down. You know, we gotta go there, okay? Like I said, you know, this is coming from a place of love. You must heal whatever this is that's, you know, that's making you come out in this energy of the Emperor. Because like I said, the Emperor has it all together. He has all of the best qualities of all the kings. But the only issue with the Emperor when it comes to a love reading is that when it comes to, you know, being romantic, being open and honest about his feelings, he's not very good at that. So that is what Spirit is saying, Taurus. If this card is talking about you, you need to be more open and honest about your feelings. And so in order for you to do that, you've got to continue to go back and heal all of the hurt and pain and trauma that you've been through, okay? So we've got 4 clarification cards. The first one is the 4 of Wands. This is talking about the twin flame connection. Like I told you, this is a twin flame connection. Spirit is clarifying that for me with this 4 of Wands. This is talking about reunion, wanting to reunite, wanting to have a higher level of commitment. So if you want to reunite, even if you don't want to reunite, you want someone new, you want to have a higher level of commitment with someone, you are going to have to heal this stuff that people did to you. Let me explain this to you. The reason why you've had all these people pulled into your energy where you've had this bad time when it comes to love relationships is because you do not love yourself the way you're supposed to love yourself, okay? I'm going through the same thing. It's not just Taurus, it's every sign. Every sign is needing to learn this lesson, okay? So in order for you to have this, Spirit is saying you can have this amazing relationship with your twin flame, or you can have an amazing relationship with a new soulmate, whatever you want to do. But it requires you to heal yourself, whether or not you're going to be with the twin flame or the new person, okay? You're doing this for you. You're doing this so that you radiate the energy that you are strong. You stand in your own power. You know your worth, okay? You know what you deserve. You're confident. You're independent. You know, you're about it. You got it going on. You're trying to emit that energy. And in order to do that, you got to heal whatever happened to you in the past. Like I said, it sucks. You know, when relationships fail, they suck, especially when they're horrible relationships, when there's been a lot of abuse, a lot of things that you've gone through that have traumatized you, and it can be hell trying to get over it and trying to get through it. Believe me, I understand, okay? But I'm telling you this for you, Taurus, because I want to see you win. You have to heal whatever is making you come up in this energy, okay? We know you have to deal with you got a devil. All of you have a devil, usually, that you have to deal with. It hasn't shown up in the reading yet. It may not show up, but you know you got to deal with that. And one of the things that can be a devil is you withholding your emotions, okay? That can be a devil in itself. So you really got to comb through your past and go through all these things, because it could be some things buried that you don't even realize that are subconscious. But like I said, look at your life. The way your life looks, that's going to tell you what you believe. If you got a lot of money in your pocket and you going to the store and buying stuff is not a problem for you, then you know that you believe that you deserve to have money like that. You deserve to be able to go to the store and do those types of things like that. Just the way you believe that about money, you got to believe that about love. You have to believe that, yes, I deserve to have someone who loves me. Yes, I deserve to have someone who's going to treat me like the queen or king that I am. Yes, I deserve to be happy in a love relationship with someone else, okay? These are the things that we want you to move towards. That's what Spirit wants you to move towards, where you are the biggest treasure. You see yourself as the biggest treasure, because if you see yourself like that, then every damn body else is going to see you like that. So that's what I said. That's what we're working on weekly. You working on yourself. Like I said, I'm not asking you to do everything in 1 day or in 2 days or in a month or whatever. Like I said, I want you to be gradually working towards this, okay? Like I said, don't forget your list. What are your deal breakers? What are you absolutely unwilling to put up with from another person? And also, what is it that you want from someone? Not potentially, not in the future, not they're working on it. What is it that they have to have right now, at this moment, and this second, for you to want to be with them? What is going to nourish you? What is going to fulfill you? This is all about Taurus, okay? It's all about self-love. It's all about you trying to basically love yourself the way you want someone else to love you, to put yourself on a pedestal, to revere yourself. Because when you treat yourself like that, trust me, baby, everybody's going to fall in line and treat you the same way. But if you have stuff in your energy signature that's saying, I don't deserve this, I deserve to be, treated wrong, nobody treats me right, then that's what you're going to attract, okay? And like I said, whatever this is you putting on your list that's saying that you want to have, you want that person to have right now, you better make sure you become that as well, because that is what's going to pull that person into your energy. Okay, because with law of attraction, like attracts like. It's what you are. It's not what you're asking for. It's not what you're praying for. It's what you actually are, what you emanate, what's emanating in your energy. Okay, and so that's why I'm talking about you working on yourself, because like I said, you deserve to have all those things. You deserve long-term committed relationship, a stable relationship. You deserve a person who loves you as much as you love yourself. But in order to do that, you got to love yourself first, okay? All right, so I digress. Let me move forward. So now we have the Two of Cups. This is a soulmate energy. This is talking about you wanting to reunite with someone. It can also talk about a strong connection and mutual attraction between you and another person, your twin flame for a lot of you. Then we've got the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is talking about reunion. This is talking about, you again wanting to reunite with someone, wanting to have something to celebrate. And like I said, Spirit wants what you want. Spirit wants to give you what you want. This life is supposed to be happy. You're supposed to have good times. I'm not saying you're never going to have bad times, because we're here to learn lessons as well. So it's going to be bad times, but you have to understand this life is not meant to be so hard and so filled with struggle like it is. It's us. We're doing it. So you got to clear out whatever's attracting those types of things to you, so you don't attract them anymore. Okay. You will be invisible to the people that will bring that type of strife into your life. Okay. Last card is the Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, this is again telling me, Spirit telling me, you want a long-term, stable, and committed relationship. You want money. You want love. You want legacy. For some of you, you want family. You want all of these things, and Spirit wants to give it to you, but you must do the work, Taurus, okay? All right, so now we're going to move forward and clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the Eight of Pentacles? Okay, we have 4 clarification cards. We've got the Hierophant, we have the Knight of Swords, we've got the High Priestess, and we have the Two of Swords. Okay, so, excuse me. This outcome card is the Eight of Pentacles. I am loving this card, Taurus, okay? Good job. I always got to tell you at least one time, good job. So this is telling me that you're working on yourself. You're working on yourself. You may be working on a business, some of you, or it could be both, okay? So, excuse me. I'm happy to see this, because this is telling me that when we have these weekly talks, these weekly conversations with each other, you are listening and soaking up and absorbing the things that I'm telling you. You're trying to be the best Taurus you can be, which is what I want for all of you. I want you to be the best person you can be, so you can get out of this here with this this energy where you're attracting people who cheat on you and who have third-party situations and who don't see your worth, because like I said, you got to see your worth if you want someone else to see it, okay? So with this Eight of Pentacles, like I said, it's telling me that you're putting in the work. And like I said, pat yourself on the back. You should be proud, okay? So we have 4 clarification cards. The first one is the Two of Swords. This is telling me that this connection is at a stalemate. So you're not doing anything to move it along, and neither is your person. This can also talk about you holding yourself back emotionally. Like I said, keep working on that. And the fact that it's clarifying this Eight of Pentacles, it's telling me that you are paying attention to that. So like I said, good job. With the Two of Swords, this can also talk about you having your head in the sand. You basically sitting on the fence, not wanting to make a decision. But Spirit is telling you at some point you're going to have to make a decision, because if you don't, one of two things is going to happen. Either Spirit is going to make you uncomfortable where you have to make a decision, or they're going to create a tower moment so that that it will move things along. So like I said, it's your choice with what you want to happen, okay? Next card, High Priestess. This is telling me, number one, there are secrets. There's some secrets happening, going on that you're, you know, needing to be made aware of. Also with the High Priestess, this is talking about the connection being divinely guided. You're being divinely guided with by spirit. So you got to put yourself in a situation where you can get these downloads from your spirit guides and from your intuition. So yoga, Tai Chi, meditation. If you're a martial artist, do some kata. It's going to be different for everyone. Whatever it is that puts you in a state of receptivity so you can get this information, please do that, okay? Then we've got the Hierophant. This is your card. This is your energy, Taurus energy with the Hierophant. This is, again, talking about you wanting to have a higher level of commitment. So you're working on yourself to have that higher level of commitment. And then with the Knight of Swords, this is a love offer, okay? It can represent an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. With this Knight of Swords, it is talking about a love offer, one that comes out of nowhere. You never see it coming, okay? So someone is coming towards you, because like I said, I never do a Taurus reading where there's not, you know, 5 or 10 different suitors in it. Like I said, you doing this work, people are seeing it, it's showing up in your energy signature, and people are becoming attracted to you, okay? All right, Taurus, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you get whatever it is you want to get out of this connection. Please listen to what I'm saying. I feel like you are with this 8 of Pentacles, but please make sure you try to get everything you can get when it comes to you working on yourself, okay? So before you go, I'm going to pull some Romance Oracle cards from Spirit to see what else they want to tell you. Okay, first card, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, okay? That's what we're working on with this self-care. We're working on you realizing that what you want and what you need out of a relationship, that's the most important thing, not what the other person wants and what they need. Like I said, I'm not saying that they shouldn't get their needs met too. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that in the past, you've been all about their needs first and then your needs second. And we're not doing that no more. It's 2021. It's a new damn year. We doing things differently, okay? You working on yourself. You're getting rid of all this pain and the hurt and the trauma. And so now, what does Taurus want? That's the question that you got to ask yourself. What do I want? What's going to make me happy? What am I looking for in a relationship? And like I said, make those lists so that when you catch them feelings and you all up in the fields and whatever and whatnot, and a person comes along, you don't forget the mental list you made in your mind of what you're looking for, and you have something written down concrete so you can say, let me look at my list and see if this person meets my needs instead of the other way around, because it should be, does this person meet my needs first before you start worrying about whether or not you can meet theirs, okay? Last card, deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So, like I said, we had Knight of Wands show up twice. We had 7 of Swords. We got two of Pentacles. We got third-party situations. There is somebody being deceptive, okay? And this is Spirit calling them out with this deception card, okay? So, like I said, you have to start to put yourself first, Taurus. That's the problem. That's why your relationships are not working out, because you're worried about meeting someone else's needs before you meet your own. Okay, so this is what we're working towards. Like I said, I'm doing the same thing. What I'm telling Taurus, I'm doing it myself. Okay, if I'm not willing to do it, I would never ask you to do it. Okay, but this is for you. This is for you to have what you want, this long-term, stable, and committed relationship that you want, that you deserve. So I'm telling you what we all got to do in order to get it. Okay, all right. So Taurus, if this is your story, let's head on over to the extended. There, I'm going to discuss your story by pulling cards for your person. We're going to find out how they feel about you, what their intentions are when it comes to you in the relationship, what actions they plan on taking, the challenges in the relationship, and I'll also get some advice for you from Spirit. I have these Twin Flame Journey Messages cards. They have messages from your person on the back. I want to pull these because I'm curious to see what your person has to say to you, okay? And then we also have this Hidden Truth Oracle, where it's going to pull out the messages that there are messages on the back of these cards that tell you the hidden truth between you and your person and the relationship. So I'm going to pull these as well. Okay, so if you want to purchase the extended, there are 2 ways to do so, as I said so in the beginning of the reading. The information on how to do that is in the description box below. If I don't see you there, I'll see you in the next video. Okay, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading. And don't forget to hit the like button to subscribe and to hit the notification bell to know when I post new readings. Please have a good day, night, or evening, and thank you for letting me read for you. And we out.